Fuller Center for Housing is a Christian organization. We like to say that we are unashamedly Christian and enthusiastically ecumenical. We're not an evangelistic organization, and we're not interfaith. But we're Christian because we feel like we should be doing what Christ counsels us to do, helping our brothers and sisters in need. We also feel that we should be demonstrating the power of the gospel by the work that we do. The Center for Housing invites all with a giving heart to join in our work. We don't discriminate in any way with the families that we select or the volunteers that we use to build the houses or the donors who make it all possible. We like to think that we offer a large tent in which people of all nationalities, races, creeds, socioeconomic conditions, and faiths can come together to serve the common good. Our principle of a hand up, helping people help themselves, is something that everyone can support. This is not forced diversity, it's natural diversity that flows from the way that we do our work. We believe that the best charity is that which lifts people up, which encourages independence and promotes self-esteem. Clarence Jordan, our spiritual father, once wrote that the poor don't need charity, they need capital. They don't need social workers, but co-workers. And that the rich need a wise, just, and honorable way of divesting themselves of their overabundance. The way we work, the families are actually participants in the process rather than just recipients of the benefit. They pay for the houses that we build on terms that they can afford over time, no interest charged or profit made, and thus they become donors in their own right as those repayments go into the community to build more houses. This is Enlightened charity. The Fuller Center uses government funds sparingly, and only for those purposes that are in the natural purview of the government. For example, we'll take land or houses, but we don't use government funds for the actual construction. There are 3 reasons for that. One is government money is fickle. Organizations that become dependent on it can be devastated if those funds are withdrawn. The second is we don't want our ability to profess our beliefs, our Christian beliefs, to be limited by some government restriction. And third, government money is tax money. It's Caesar's money. It's money that's taken rather than freely given. The donors give to the Fuller Center have the blessing that comes from knowing that they have given of their hearts and not out of some government requirement. Fuller Center is horizontal rather than vertical in structure. We're really a coalition of like-minded local entities who share a name and basic foundational principles. The real work of the Fuller Center takes place at the local level, and it's the leaders there who should be making the decisions about the families that are selected, the way the houses are built, how funds are raised, and volunteers are engaged. By doing it this way, we are able to maintain very low administrative costs in the central office because we don't have to support a large hierarchy of managers overseeing the work. The work is led at the local level. That's where the authority lies, and that's the way it needs to be.